At the Van Andel Scramble Halloween show, Billy Strings delivers a guest-filled bluegrass body slam. Flat-picking firebrand of bluegrass, Billy Strings had a once-in-a-lifetime night of four-corner mayhem at the enormous Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan Friday night, body slamming his well-documented love of Halloween and enthusiasm for primetime pro wrestling. A procession of guest stars including guitarist Bill Nershi, drummer Dwayne Trucks, mandolinist Sierra Hull, banjo picker Chris Pandolfi, and Grammy Award winner Molly Tuttle led the crazy, sold-out, packed, eye-gouging, top rope launch-in show. The nearly 4.5 hours of musical mayhem were powered by a robust 31-song setlist that included several debuts by artists like Queen, Jimi Hendrix, Metallica, and many more. Along with the fabulous Thunderbirds, String Cheese, and a wealth of vintage Billy original songs, there's more. It would be an understatement to suggest that this concert was as jam-packed and stacked as an all-day pay-per-view, in a fervent, extravagant manner that demonstrated a degree of love, humor, and attention to detail of the sport and the Halloween spirit that is as seldom seen as it was magnificent to witness. Strings, his band, stage manager, heel of the matchup Nate Flores, his road crew, and the production team went all in on the theme. Billy Strings adopted the persona of the renowned real American Hulk Hogan, down to the opulent faux fur, as promised in the countless, funny promotional posters and film clips issued in the run-up to the show. Fu Manchu mustache, blonde. With their title card opening films, spot-on costumes, and antics galore, the rest of his band and special guests made sure Strings didn't have all the fun with his wrestling legend costume escapades. A backstage feud video series was also in place, including a humorously contrived conflict between Strings and Flores, the normally cordial stage manager, with guitar tech Toby Bean tossed in for good measure. After a pre-recorded introduction by the legendary Nature Boy himself, Ric Flair, the real, living embodiment of the wrestling industry, rock-solid bassist Royal Massad entered the ring as Undead Squared Circle Monster The Undertaker, accompanied by manager Paul Bearer. Mandolinist Jared Walker transformed into a late-stage, makeup-wearing Crow type. Sting had almost made it onto the stage before violinist Alex Hargreaves showed up, dressed as Steve Austin Stone Cold in a muscular suit and bald skull cap that was unnervingly authentic. Banjoist Billy Failing finally made an appearance, looking chiseled in a pastel-fringed Randy Savage jacket. Sadly, he didn't play with his manager, Miss Elizabeth, who didn't seem to make the cut. Eventually, the starting bell rang with a 1-2 of Bill Monroe's bluegrass breakdown and Billy's dealing despair, after innumerable nods to iconic TV wrestling shows, including some hilariously accurate intros by an overly caffeinated duo of show hosts, obviously staged backstage videos, and the epic walkouts to the massive wrestling ring-themed stage.